I'm sorry if I broke your dream, but yeah, being creative also means being a salesperson. So the other day I was online and I saw one of my friends post something about being a creative and struggling on making money to pay your bills. What it made me think of, I'm sure you heard about Van Gogh. He was a painter. During his lifetime, he never made it. But when he died, he made it really big. It was excellent. I was under the assumption that if you are the best at what you do, or if you become a master of your craft, then for sure you are gonna make it and you're gonna have success. But that's not true. Because being the best at your craft is very subjective. What it comes down to is sales and marketing. Basically, the only thing that makes you resonate with such a brand is the story that they are telling you, the marketing and the sales technique that are behind that. Whether you like it or not, being a creative, you have to have a sales and marketing strategy, or else you will become a struggling artist. For a long time, that wasn't something that I was comfortable with. The luck that I had is that I made people like Alan Goldsher, who has sales in his blood, like he will be able to sell snow to an Eskimo. When it comes to Alan, you will have to replace the word sales by help, because he was genuinely trying to help people. But then, they ended up buying what he was proposing, because if it was a good match, then he was like explaining more, trying to understand what you try to accomplish, where is your pain, and how can we deliver something that will make you successful, and so that you will be happy with the service, etc., etc. He knew how to package it so that my talent could shine. I ended up moving to LA. I didn't have Alan next to me. I had to do it by myself. And it took years for me to actually take off my sleeves and say, all right, I'm gonna do that. Because the problem is that I love to shoot. It's a conflict, because you're like, oh, I love to do this. And you wanna do it, and sometimes even if the money is low, then you're gonna go and do it. But it would be equivalent as running a charity. You have to make money, otherwise you are becoming that struggling artist that has no money to leave, or that is busy all the time because you're working a lot, but for a small budget. And then you don't have time to dedicate to, or to serve a client that would be bigger, because you're only getting small clients. I got into these traps many, many times. Recently, I met someone, her name is Christina. She's a boudoir photographer. And every time we were shooting, sometime after the shoot, she was sitting me down and she was schooling me about how to sell myself. If you are a one-man team, become a salesperson. It's very important.